I need a recap. I forgot what happened last episode.
Here we go.
Yeah, where's the recap?
Last time on Godman's World, episode 13. Venturing to the island known as Da Vinci's Island. A safe haven for all those who live one of the highest populated islands, looked over by a high tower in which a beautiful princess is said to live. Going there, they were going to strike at that tower like the mother tree had told them. Then they were attacked by the guardian of the princess. A lot of shit happened, and all kinds of fights happened across the entire island. But then a revelation was made, and the chain man, the villain, was defeated. Or so they thought. And also, it was revealed the princess is the daughter of Old Man on Godman's World.
Hell yeah.
That announcer sounds sexy. Sounds like God.
I want to fuck that announcer, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
Dude, we've only got this for what, 5 episodes? 6?
Only 5. I haven't missed this if we do
6 more episodes.
We're done with this intro and outro. We're done.
Oh yeah.
I just want to hold your hand. I just want to hold your hand.
Oh shit!
Wait for it. Dude, he throws it.
Equal.
You guys all throw your stands out to catch it, and he jumps forward. Boom!
Boom!
Right now it's showing that the face between the daughter of Old Man and Old Man.
Oh yeah, Old Man. It's showing all the SS members, you know? The detective, he pushes his glasses.
True.
They flash.
All of us using our stands coming through in fucking cool and creative ways.
Yep. Flashbacks in the episodes.
Couple flashbacks.
It's so fun.
We center in on Da Vinci's Island. Slowly. Father. Daughter. I did not know. He had taken everything from me. I figured he had taken you too. She says, "No. I'm here, Dad." And then she rushes towards him, and they both embrace. And for the first time in a long time, you see Old Man cry. Well, actually, none of you have except Daku. And Old Man sobs on her shoulder, and she sobs into his. And he says, "Tell me, from how I connected to your mind, what did he do to you? You've blocked that part off." She says, "The Chain Master." They look into each other's eyes, and he says, "For 18 years I've toiled, not knowing that my daughter was still out there, needing protection. For 18 years I've sat, worthless. I couldn't protect you." She says, "No, you're here now. 18 years of preparation. You're here now. And you brought great warriors. The greatest, most valiant warriors." She points to Louis, who lies bleeding. She points to all of you who stand around. "They would die for you. They would die to defeat him. Don't put yourself down." He says, and then she blinks. She turns. She says, "What did you do?" She turns to Daku and Clovis.
What do you mean?
I cut his head off.
You. What's wrong? Old man grabs her shoulder. He says, "Are you okay?" She faints into his arms. She says, "You struck him? You cut him?"
Yes.
He is the only man I have ever known for many years. And I know many things about him, and I know... It starts showing a flashback. One day, when he attacked me for speaking out against him, I slashed him with a knife I had nearby.
Oh, damn.
The chain that I slashed him with burst into 5 chains. He multiplies when you strike him. His chains, they multiply. If you say you cut off his head, that could mean... She starts counting on her fingers. He has at least 300 more chains.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
And
Well, at least we know a limit, right?
I can sense... He could be anywhere around here. She starts looking around. Fan out. We'll have to keep looking. We can't just stand around with sitting ducks. And we can't lead him to Louis.
I'll stay here and guard Louis.
No, I'll stay. You
Alright.
must go, Clovis. They need your help. Thiago,
Make sure he's safe,
Daku.
right?
Thiago, you take the north end. Daku, take the west. Clovis, the east. Move.
Right, guys, head out.
Once you catch him, try to lead him toward an open area. Do you know of any open areas?
I do. Me and
At
Doc
all,
does.
Luna. Oh, she says, yes, they were just there. It's perfect. We'll have to box him in somewhere. See if we can, at least. I think I have a plan.
Alright, so use ourselves as bait. You get attacked by chains, you run like hell, and we go to the area?
Yes,
Sounds good to me.
the area is, of course, that open, yeah, the wide
Yeah.
place with the fountain. Move out! You guys all start searching. Going through the ways. Meanwhile, Luna's cleaning Louis' wounds. She says, I've never really done this before. Am I doing alright?
My back still hurts a lot.
She says, here, let me turn you over. Oh, you've got grass all in the wound.
Uh, I'm used to this anyway. I always get my ass beat.
You're still alive? Your soul, it doesn't feel any more special than special like the others.
No.
He's special
Yeah.
where it counts. Willpower. He wasn't born with any sort of affinity toward anything. But he has sheer willpower, and that's enough. Meanwhile, Daku,
Mm-hmm.
under the thick shadow of night, you comb through the buildings. It's almost haunted here, but it is your sanctum. You know, it's your sanctum, bro. It's night.
Yep.
As Daku walks down a road, this is of course dramatic irony where of course your character doesn't see this, but chains slink off the road just behind him, and the eyes that were there watching him close. Meanwhile, Thiago, on the far other side of the island, almost a kilometer away. As you're walking, you step under a great arch. And you can see an open area where like ships would land and shit. And you can see the
Oh, where
great tower bearing down on you. The beauty's
Can I go to the
astonishing. And you can see a great ocean shining with starlight far below, beneath the clouds.
You gotta make sure to have that armor on. Can't be too unsafe.
You can see all sorts of clothes and knickknacks and luggage left behind on this platform, where people were rushing themselves into the ships. You even see some knocked open luggage. Apparently some fat ass was coming through here because their luggage was filled with snacks.
Iago fucking died.
Diago?
What?
What did you want to do?
What? Did you guys not hear me?
What?
No?
Oh, well. I was kind of talking. I don't even know what that
What'd you say?
But I said, I gotta make sure to have the armor on just to make sure I'm not, in any danger.
You go. All the armor comes on.
And then
You
I
can hear
also
the
said
armor
that I wanted to go to the tower.
You're gonna head to the tower, so you have to head
The
back into
tower.
the castle. That's the princess's tower.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Well, there's also a giant lighthouse ahead if you'd like to go to that.
Yeah, where like that town is at?
It's sort of on the outside of the town. It's on the rim of the giant disc that is the island. It's where the ships land.
Yeah, I'll go to the light tower.
You step up into the lighthouse. You even find some shit that lighthouse people would wear, like the special hat and stuff.
Okay.
Yep. And you see that the fire is out in the lighthouse.
Yeah. Let me struck it real quick.
You go with your hands, it lights. And you see a little wheel on the far right next to the light.
A wheel.
You want to turn the wheel?
I'm turning the wheel.
It turns the entire lighthouse 360, so you can spin the light any which way you want.
I'll leave it facing towards the town.
Alright, you face it towards the town. You see that the light can be amplified if you'd like to really light up the town.
I'm gonna make sure it looks like it's sunny outside.
Alright.
Oh,
You crank the thing up and the fucking fire goes and it literally lights up the entire town. And your character immediately notices glints in an alley, and then they slink away like glints off metal.
Uh-oh.
Right. I think I want to go towards, since my character doesn't know what it is. I would assume he would want to go to the tower to check, or the town to check it out.
Yeah. He heads down the stairs, and he starts walking through the town under the thick light. He steps into the alley where that was. It's gone. He sees an open thoroughfare, or like a main road out in front of him. Meanwhile, Clovis, just as you're walking around, you see a great light go off to your far left. Since you're on the far other side of the island, but you do see a great light, giant.
Is that a signal of some kind? What the hell is that? Kind of want to go over there, but I have to make sure everything's safe here first.
Just as
Let me look around real quick.
just as you're looking around and things, you look around and everything's pretty normal. And then as you look back down the road where the light is shining, you see a great silhouette of an almost spider-like creature with many legs, like 20 legs, in front of the light.
What the
And then it fucking goes whoosh and slinks away.
What the hell is that? What the fuck? I go investigate it, but I'd be as cautious as possible though.
You start to approach stealthily, going from like doorway to doorway in each of the houses. And you step into the light. And just as you look down your left, down an alley, you see this great creature slinking up the alley wall, disappearing around the corner.
How'd the creature look like?
And then
Like,
behind
did I
you,
see
you hear
complete profile?
footsteps. Heavy metal footsteps.
Oh fuck.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know what that shit is. Time to fucking run?
Thiago, you see Clovis go fuck and start sprinting off in the other direction as you run up.
Is that Clovis? Oh.
Can they hear that?
Yeah.
Clovis!
Thiago? Thiago, is that you?
You see
Man.
Thiago standing there.
Oh, thank God. You scared the hell out of me. I thought you would stand
Man,
here.
what are you scared of, man? There ain't nothing here.
Dude, those cheats are fucking crazy, dude. Hell no. Oh, glad to see you.
Are you guys really fucking around out here?
What? Who?
Who was that?
You hear a voice.
Is he? Who goes there?
1 second.
Ah.
You guys see in a silhouette. I kind of played it for him, but I see him in a. You see him in a silhouette, standing atop a building. The familiar trench coat, Daku.
Familiar trench.
What? I mean,
I kind of
Oh.
spoke for him.
Where is he?
yeah, where'd
Yeah, where's
you
Matt?
go?
Matt.
Yeah.
Matt.
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Taku, what are you doing here? Weren't you supposed to go some other
No?
direction?
Yeah, weren't we all supposed to go different places, dude?
All right.
Hold on, my dog's doing something real.
Oh,
All right. They look up at you, Daku. You stare down at them.
What are you guys doing out here?
That's what I should be asking you. I came here first.
What? Why did you crank up the light?
To look better?
You understand that weakens me, right?
But it creates darker shadows, if you think about it.
Turn that thing down.
Daku, do you hop down off the roof?
Yep.
You hop down off the roof.
I don't know if is that even a good idea?
Is Sebastian there?
yeah, he's not here.
Fuck.
He's with the dog.
Dear God, it's fucking dog. Get the shotty quick. Shoot it.
Oh yeah, Yeller. Oh Yeller.
It got
KSG, the
rabies.
KSG.
It got rabies.
Dude, what if instead of like a double barrel, bro, he whipped out his fucking AR-15? Do.
Well, we're just waiting on Sebastian. Meanwhile, Louis, you lie in the yard, out in the next to the pool.
Back.
Oh my God, finally.
Oh, meanwhile, Daku
Oh.
has just arrived towards you, Clovis, and they've had a chat about the light. He said, "Are you trying to make me weaker?" That's what he said.
Yeah.
I don't know what the source of the light is. I actually kind of came here to investigate a little.
Daku, what are you gonna do?
Well,
I
guess
mean,
I
if
tell,
you really want to,
I tell
for it to
Thiago,
be dimmer.
go turn it down, Thiago.
All right, I'm set off on a
Wait,
mission.
wait,
to turn this off?
Guys, hold on.
What?
Okay, so I just saw a creature. I don't know if you guys saw something, but I saw some spider-like creature. It looked like fucking. I don't know how many legs, but that shit fucking nasty, alright?
Yeah, you saw the
The reason why I
creature.
saw it-
You saw the creature slink away toward where Daku came from, as well.
So around where you came from, I saw a weird looking spider-like creature. The only reason why I saw it was because of legs. So.
Yeah. For me, I saw some glistening, so something shiny must be in here, and I gotta find it.
I feel like
I just came from over there. There was nothing.
Well, Thiago, you gonna go shut out the light?
Yeah.
Thiago,
I'll be like, wait. I want to do something real quick. I want to get a piece of my armor and put it onto Clovis, and a piece of armor and put it on Daku, and I tell him to hit the armor so that it hurt me as an alert to come to you guys.
okay.
Perfect.
Yeah? Got fucking radar, bro.
Yeah, I'll just get hit a little.
Just as
And I
Thiago, just as Thiago disappears, Clovis, you see a great smile form on Daku's face.
He's gonna beat
He's
the
very
fuck out of me.
happy. and he takes his hand and he puts it on your shoulder. And then that hand slowly turns into chains.
Oh! Ah!
And slowly begins to engulf you in chain.
Tiago!
Thiago's too far to hear the yells.
Alright, take out my stand. Wait, no, I take out my stand and punch the gauntlet, whatever he gave me.
You're like, ugh! Alright, roll it.
It's a small little tab.
It was a Daku clone.
It was a Daku clone. Fuck. Alright, D6? 2d6s?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, you got
I'm
fucked.
lucky as shit.
You go, ugh! You send it out. What the fuck?
The
Damn,
fuck?
is he
Okay,
gonna
I
die?
don't mind. That's good as fuck. That's good as fuck.
What the
Clovis is
fuck?
a
That's good as fuck. Clovis is
Damn,
dead as fuck.
Clovis dies?
Clovis fucking died.
What the fuck? Alright, no, but it goes. And it comes out. And you go to strike the thing, but the chain forms over the piece. And then you see the piece slowly go up the network of chains to the clone's shoulder. It's taking the armor piece by piece.
Taking the armor.
Daku's face disintegrates into chain as it slowly engulfs you. Your screams are halted as it chokes the life out of you. Daku, you're jumping from house to house. You saw something that you attacked earlier. You struck it. It knocked you through a house. A bunch of shit happened, and now you see some light toward this one way.
Oh, I go to it.
You're sprinting from house to house. You know, Naruto running. You slide to a stop atop a building, and you can see below, far below. You can hear muffled screams and a great chain thing over Clovis. He's going, ugh!
Is he okay? Can I jump down there and try to get it off of him?
You go, wait, one second. You go, and you fall to the bottom. You land. And before him, he's engulfed in a thing of chains. Among the chains are two glittering things, but you're in the middle of the light, and that glitter is blinding you from the two glittering shoulder guards.
Oh shit!
You see the giant thing, literally the giant ball in which Clovis is stuck, grows legs and starts to walk away.
Like walking away with him?
Yeah.
Fucking Wicker Man?
Fuck! I followed him.
You start chasing him, but it picks up speed.
Oh shit! What
It's
the
odd. Those two shoulder guards look exactly like Thiago's.
That's Diago's armor. What if I can hit it? Like, hit the armor?
Yeah. Alright. You're like... You're not fast enough to reach this fast-ass thing. You're jumping from thing to thing. You're literally not fast enough. Like, you're gonna need to, like, throw something or anything.
What? Okay, so I look around.
You're in
and
the
I see
middle.
anything?
You're in the middle of the light, too, so you're definitely not fast enough.
Okay.
Throw the armor piece toward.
Damn, Thiago, hurry your ass
There's-
up. It's off
I
the light.
can't-
Fuck.
I can't throw it. It's attached to the thing.
Yeah, what's he
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
throw?
Yeah, he doesn't have. You put it on a clone.
Yeah. It was a clone, Marcos.
What? Oh.
You know that thing was a clone. The Daku
Oh.
that came earlier?
Yeah, I know that. I was like, what? Like, how did he hit it if he's not even towards the thing? Like,
Are you gonna throw it?
whatever. I don't.
You need something to
I guess
throw.
can I look for something to throw then?
You see an empty marketplace stand below. You see a fucking rotten orange.
Fuck.
I pick up the orange and eat
60
that.
miles
You
per
go-
hour, bro.
You slide to a stop. You get up in fucking baseball stance. Roll.
Roll
That
it.
bitch flies faster than the speed of light. The fucking, actually, the fucking case around it, you know, the rotten case starts to disintegrate as you throw it.
Damn.
Broke the sound barrier?
Roll it. He goes,
Well.
it hits the thing. You feel a feeling of concussion against your shoulder, just as you switch off the light. And it goes, into your arm. You feel something on your arm. Boom! Like a hard hit.
It's wet.
Is it the shoulder blade I gave, or shoulder guard I gave?
You feel wetness all over
Daku,
your arm
or-
as if something took a giant shit on you, but then it kind of dissipates.
Oh,
no.
what the fuck?
I go down the lighthouse and I start running back.
You start sprinting back, but you can't see in this darkness you just created. Especially since you were next to the light. You're night blind right now because of that light.
But of course.
Daku, even you're night blind. You're gonna have to adjust. Roll it.
Both of us?
No. Thiago won't adjust fast
Oh
enough.
shit!
I would assume that I could sense my stand, so I could like, you know.
Yeah, you can follow the sense of the stand. Yeah, that would make sense. Alright, you slowly adjust, but by that point, he's so far away, you don't even know if you could reach him. But night has come. The demon says, I will go. He's fast, but I think I'm faster.
Well, I send it out.
He goes, ah! He goes, like from back and forth on the walls, you know? And it
Yeah.
rushes all the way, and it goes, ah! And he goes, he slashes the cocoon, and it just cuts all the chains. It cuts an open hole, Clovis. Literally, the only way you can see is the sparks that are made from metal cutting on metal.
Is that Daku?
You look up and you see the demon staring down at you. Its 6 red eyes glowing. It says, "Get out, you fool!"
You have to tell me twice. Let's go.
Wait, it doesn't. Wait, it doesn't tell you that because you can't hear it. Oh fuck! It says, "Tell him to get out, you fool!" to Daku.
Get out, Clovis.
It's scuffed.
Come down
Alright,
here.
got it. Let's go.
You hop out, and you land, and the giant thing of chains collapses to the ground ahead of you. And you can see it sitting there squirming, slowly multiplying into more chains where it was cut. It's at least going up by 1,000 chains. This giant ball is multiplying.
What the fuck?
Alright, we need to go to the clearing now.
It says, "Ah," and it sort of fucking dissipates out into an alley.
Is this a Resident Evil boss?
It doesn't make that noise, though. I don't know why I made that. I think I'm in the zombie mood. It literally makes no noise. Thiago, meanwhile, you slide to a stop where it was just dissipating, and you meet the 3 boys. But then you see it disappear down an alley.
What's going on here?
It was a clone of It was a clone of Daku.
You see Thiago looking super scuffed. He's got he's got his full armor on except for shoulder things.
You know that shoulder plate that you gave Daku? Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a clone.
That was a clone.
Yes, it was.
A clone of what?
It was a clone of Daku.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say a chain clone, but whatever.
Oh,
well.
okay.
No, but whatever. No, it doesn't matter.
Clone was made out of chain.
Thank you.
A chain clone of Daku.
Yeah.
Whatever. Well,
Okay.
alright. What if I don't know that you're just a clone of Clovis trying to tell me some shit about?
I take off my sand.
Meanwhile, while you argue, that thing's disappearing down the hall, the alley.
I say
There it
fuck
goes.
it and follow it.
Daku disappears
God.
past you, literally shoom, past you both.
Oh my god! I go follow the direction he went in.
He goes shoom, Clovis
I
past
follow,
you.
Phil.
Shoom, you go shoom.
Fuck it.
He slowly slides down, and then you guys notice, maybe too late you notice, somehow, through sucking up Clovis, you remember, information from your mind is missing. You don't remember where Louie and them are, so it's clearly that
The hell?
info's been taken.
Oh
Wait.
no.
Where's...
Oh no.
Were we supposed to meet again?
Oh, it's over.
Too late, or maybe too late, maybe not, Daku. You see that he turns the corner and he's headed toward the area where the pool was, where Old Man, Luna, and Louie are all lying, ready to be slain.
Shit, I haul ass 100%.
This is probably the best relaxation I've ever had in a while.
I fucking kick it
Old
into
man goes,
maximum
"Did
overdrive.
you hear that?"
Huh?
Luna goes, "I heard it."
Hear what?
Oh no.
What? What's happening?
Shut up! He puts his mouth over his hand over your mouth. He says, "I'm sorry, Louis." He holds your mouth, and it goes, and then you can hear the chain slowly. Daku rushes past Thiago. Remember when you had your race before? Well, with the fucking intensity that he's moving, he literally surpasses you 10 times with his speed.
Oh. But I mean, if he's trying to compete real quick,
Dude, you go. You don't know if you can get there to be a part of it. What are you gonna do?
Me?
No, you, Thiago. Daku, you're fucking speeding.
oh my god, I try to keep my eye on this guy.
You're like, ah! You start speeding up. Clovis, you're not focused. You're still thinking about the information that was lost. Daku, you slide to a stop out. Slide to a stop in the yard. You see Louis lying there, an old man standing above. Old man stands in front of both of them. He says, "If you're gonna take them, you're going through me." The giant mob of chains just stares down. Slowly, chains rise to be thick-bladed chains that are gonna strike down a rain and kill both Louis and Old Man.
So I'm behind it, right?
Yeah.
I jump up and dolphin dive into it and cut it in two.
You go, ah! You jump up, and it had prepared chains for you coming behind it. But as you jump over them, it goes whoosh, and sends them up to try to reach you. Whoosh. Then it realizes you're going to start cutting it. You send the stand out, and then it redirects those chains that were going down on Louis and Old Man past their heads and swinging all up to coalesce at you. Whoosh. They're all coming for you. Whoosh.
Well,
Daku,
shit.
we die here. Think of something. What are you gonna do?
So they're all like coming at me in like what directions?
Below you.
Everywhere?
All below you.
Oh, from below?
Yeah.
I have a bad idea.
All right, say it.
So use the stand to hold what's called Luna hostage really quickly.
What?
Redirect it.
I mean, it knows you're not gonna kill her, so that would just be useless.
Well,
go ahead and say that, 'cause-
redirect it. Alright, scrap that plan. Fuck it.
Pretend
What are
to
you
die.
gonna do with the things coming towards you? I guess you could strike back at them with your claws real quick.
we'll just have a battle.
Yeah. You go up into the air and the demon's like, "Damn it, if you're not gonna think, I will." And it just goes, and sparks fly in a fucking rain over you, Louis. Just sparks flying down. As in the air, they just have a fucking barrage battle. Slashes start appearing on you, Daku. You're basically floating above your stand as it does this. You're just in midair watching, and like, you know, just hanging there in midair while your fucking face gets fucking slashes on it. And it goes. Meanwhile, Thiago, you slide in, you see this, the shower of sparks coming down.
Oh my god. Am I able to see like what's around it?
You see the whole mass of chains below, slowly growing to encircle the men who are or the people who are down on the ground, while Daku's trying to, distract it.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go up to Daku and talk to him.
He's far above in midair fighting.
Oh yeah,
fucking...
he's in the air and his stand's on the bottom.
Yeah.
Right.
His stand is literally 5 feet below him. They're both in the air.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the ball of chains.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna just grab them and just start twisting them around.
You're like,
nodding them.
You go to grab them. Roll it. You go, you start grabbing them, and then they wrap themselves around your arms and start slowly pulling you in.
Dang. I gotta resist and knock them? Tie them up?
You're like, while you're struggling. Clovis, you enter the scene. You slide to a stop. You see Thiago being dragged in, and you see him above fighting the blades. The sparks are still flying down.
Let me karate chop the chains real quick to try to break it to get him off Thiago.
Stand up! They break, and Thiago falls out. But when he falls out, Thiago notices something. His whole arm parts of his armor have been pulled off. and they've
Oh,
been sucked
shit.
into the mass.
Recall the stand. Recall the stand.
Damn.
What do you mean you
Uh,
can't?
We could say something like,
Yeah.
he can't recall it
No, he
because it's
can't
on
rec-
multiple
yeah,
entities
He
or
can't
whatever.
recall it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, 'cause,
So, like, oh, I
He
guess
tries
I
to-
lost
He
those.
tries to focus his mind. I imagine he'd be pretty freaked out.
Yeah, I'll be like,
He
dude,
tries to
oh my
focus
god, I
his
don't have
mind,
my
but he
full
can't
armor
get the
set.
he can't
What do you
get
mean
the
you don't
armor.
have the armor? You don't have the armor? Does it take stands too?
Oh my god. I don't know what's happening, man. It just took out like a quarter of my armor set.
Oh god, that's not good. What do you have left? How many pieces do we have?
He's just
I
got all
have,
the parts of his body except his shoulders and his arms.
Except his shoulders
So
and
he's
his
just in an
arms.
armor set without arm parts. So his arms are just flying free.
Yeah.
Alright. Where's the source of the chains?
They're in a giant mob right ahead of you.
Okay. Thiago, put the greaves on.
What the fuck?
Wait, you
Bad
gotta-
Mike?
Oh my
Oh.
god. It has
Okay.
Mike.
So, Thiago, put the leggings on me.
leggings.
Yeah.
But I guess
Leggings,
I mean if I
boots and
want to
all.
die.
No
You
worry.
give up to him?
Alright.
I'm gonna try to help. Daku out there.
You go.
Hell, Doc. I mean, by all means, I guess I'll sit around.
All the leggings go on Clovis.
Alright. If I can't punch him, I'll kick him.
What are you doing?
I try to.
Well, you're gonna send it on your stand, right? So you want it on
Yeah.
the stand. So you send out your stand, and then Thiago puts him on it.
Okay.
Die! Does it go in?
Yeah, it goes in.
Roll it. It goes. It goes to kick. The kick cuts the air, breaks the sound barrier.
Damn.
Roll it.
Shit ass rolls.
It grabs both legs,
Shit ass rolls. I swear to God.
and it begins to suck your stand in. Your stand says, "Ugh." You recall your stand?
I recall it quickly as fast as possible.
Because the leggings of his armor are being taken. Your stand has enough time to slip back into your soul. Your stand's back, but his leggings are gone.
Fuck yeah.
Do I
I
feel
gotta
that?
do
Like, do I feel the
something.
sense of like no longer being able to use the legs?
Oh yeah, you can't recall them.
Oh no! What happened?
Fuck, I gotta do something.
You see above, Daku's still going at it. He's literally doing fucking, Jojo and Dio style, floating in midair while it stands below, fucking hammering away.
Oh.
And he's
I
basically
yell to the
floating.
girl?
But he's, what do you say?
Can I like ask her how to kill it? Cause it's just multiplying,
I mean, say
right?
it. Say it.
How do we kill it, Luna?
Huh? Kill it. I never got that far.
Well, do you have any ideas, Luna?
It's defeating all of you. The only idea I have is... Father, you said you had an idea. He says, from what I understand of your stand, from entering your mind, something can be done. Louis, you'll have to help them keep him off us. Well, we concoct something. You'll just have to stall him. He's too powerful to defeat. Can you help stall him?
I think I got an idea.
Okay.
Hey, Clovis. I need some wind.
Yeah.
Alright.
Win? Perfect. Alright,
He
start
literally
with my
rises
stand.
up like the dead, dude. Just stands
You
up,
create
dude.
some wind?
He looks like a fucking badass. He just lifts himself up.
Oh shit. Holy shit.
How are you feeling?
Old man and Luna slowly escape the area while you guys are
Wait,
distracting
before
the
he
thing.
leaves. Before
Yeah.
old man. Gramps! You
Yes.
remember my max?
You're what?
My max!
You're Max.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this bitch into the pool.
Yeah, his max, his weightlifting max.
Oh shit! He says,
Wait, is
You're
it affected
Max.
water? Don't tell me it's affected water.
I believe your Max is 5,000, isn't it now? We got
Ah,
it
I'm
there.
going!
He
I
has
grabbed-
to
I
at least
grabbed
be
it.
10,000, Louis. You can't. Luna says,
Ah!
he's strong. He's got it. He says, God damn it, Louis. He's 10,000 pounds at least. He's
I
amassed
grabbed
pure chains, maybe even 100,000.
I grab some of the chains, I start wrapping them around him, and I start pulling that bitch toward the pool.
What are you gonna do with the wind? Have him push it behind?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just give him weight to stand on, dude.
Well,
You got this, Louis!
like, you just start punching, and the pure wind flies forward. It blows all your hair back, and Louis like, ah! It needs more force. Daku, would you like to send the stand in to push it some more with attacks?
Yup.
The stand says it's moving away. What do we do, Daku?
Strike it? I gotta go down there with it, yeah.
Dude, Daku lands on the rooftop, jumps back in, and they go, and they start pushing it toward the pool. You're like, ah, Louis, it's like your whole body's jacked. Your body is literally smoking. It's so powerful. Thiago, they still don't have enough force to pull it. Thiago, you see your legs floating about in the mass. Perhaps you can make it walk the rest of the way.
It's over. Make him walk.
You're like, ah! The legs come out of the side and start fucking helping. One of the legs comes out to just help it fucking the giant mass be brought to the pool. All the chains start regurgitating away from the pool like, ah! You know, the chains start making screeching sounds. You guys are all in your own ways helping push it. Finally, Louis. You all push it, and he drags it, and he falls into the pool with it. It goes. It screeches as it falls into the pool. Louis, as you hang below this giant mass mass of chains underwater, you see them immediately rust. Half of the chains rust and disintegrate in the water, but the rest of the chains climb their way out.
Wait, before they climb their way out, I come in with my stand. You're not so fast.
Clovis rushes in. Who else is rushing in?
Still can't do anything, man.
Speed.
You have your legs back, Thiago.
Oh yeah, but of course. I can't really do anything with legs.
You're not gonna kick him?
I guess we can kick him.
Alright.
Do a bunch of somersaults while I'm up there.
Dude, you're giving him the leg, bro. You're like, dude, like Chun-Li, bro.
You all rush in.
The bicycle kicks.
Thiago Clovis' stand goes, die! Daku stand goes, ah! And then, you know, Thiago's like, ah! You know? And you fucking, you all start kicking it. Just as you guys are fighting it, it reaches out, grabs Thiago, yanks him full in.
The water?
Oh my god.
Oh!
Here.
Dang, they're my
Then
gauntlets.
to your left, Clovis. It reaches in, grabs Daku, pulls him in.
Thiago! Oh, not
Clovis,
Thiago.
you're the only one ahead. It grabs you. You go in. You raise your head in the pool, Louis. You see them all sucked into the mast. They're in the mass of fucking men.
I'm coming, guys. I start swimming over there.
You're like,
Wait, I get my stand, alright?
Nah, you're fucked, I think.
Us?
Is he fucked?
you see the massive chains slowly coalesce into 3 giant cages.
Oh, fuck, we're fucked. Never mind.
And then in the
Oh,
middle,
fuck.
a man. It's him.
You bastard!
He
Fuck.
coalesces into a man. He says, now. You finally hear him speak. He says, now. I will slay each of your friends. Which one shall I do first?
First, I'll kill you. How about that?
He says, first you must climb out of the pool. You know if you climb out of the pool, you will be slain immediately. You might just have to watch your friend's demise. Come out of the pool and face me then, warrior.
I dive into the pool. Alright, don't worry, this is all part of my plan.
Slowly,
guys.
chains were coming behind you, and as you dove into the pool, the chains went and then you guys see him flinch as that chain goes into the water and disintegrates into rust. He says, he stands there, and then he looks, and he says, well, then you will watch your friends die before I slay you. He turns and he says, he snaps his finger. Literally all of the chains that were eyes are surrounding you, Daku. All the eyes open and shed pure light onto you. They just shed pure light, literally just pure God rays.
Oh, I literally start melting.
Yeah, you literally start fucking feeling your body, your like you feel like ash start coming off your body. It hurts so bad. He says, next. He points to Clovis and snaps. And then slowly the chains around him grow sharp and start to move like a saw and all start moving toward him.
Oh shit.
No.
Then around Thiago he says, and I have something special planned for you. He makes a beckoning motion with his finger, and all of your armor forms around his body.
Oh my god.
And he says, blades, strike. And literally all the blades come around him and start striking the armor he's wearing. And they just strike the armor he's wearing, and he just sits there smiling. Louis.
He doesn't have the chest piece though, so it just hurts like hell. It's not gonna.
No, he took the chest piece too.
Yeah, he took all of it. He took all of it.
Alright, okay. So if he's like Daku, right? He's affected by an element, alright? So I'm gonna grab as much water I can into my mouth, and I'm gonna jump as hard as I can onto him, spit on him. It's gonna be Pog.
You're like,
alright?
he sees the fear in your eyes, and he doesn't expect anything from you. He chuckles. He looks down at you. You haven't even seen him emote at all, but after the hell you've given him, he's actually emoting. Louis, you go. You take it. You puff out your cheeks with water. You go. You jump out of the pool. You have to jump out to reach him. You go.
Yes, I'm gonna go deep.
Damn.
Alright.
You jump forward. You go. You spray the water like a damn spout into his eyes. He goes. He stumbles back, and literally as you come toward him, all the blades come forward, and you go. Oh, dude, he's about to get his internet shut off.
Alright, continue.
You see all the blades come forward toward him. The blades have stopped on you, Thiago, but the blades are going for Louis.
Oh my god.
You feel control of your armor come back as the man focuses.
I'm like, damn, I've already experienced it. Might experience it again. And
You go. It all goes on Louis. You feel the weight of the armor, Louis. And the blades go against you. It hurts.
Shit.
Yeah. Then you fly back into the water. Thiago, you collapse. Blood is everywhere. Thiago, you collapse into the chains. Death is near. Daku, you collapse into the chains. Death is near. Clovis, you collapse into the chains. Those saws are coming nearer and nearer. Death is near. You all sit defeated. You know your deaths will come. Until, out of it, you hear. Wait. You hear. Wait.
Thunderstorm?
You hear, hey! Stop right there! Both he and Luna come out. She says, stop! Stop, Mr. Freed! You're going to slay them all, just to save me! Well, I can use your tactics against you. Old man looks to her, he says, are you sure this'll work? She says, listen, just focus. He looks to them, he says, what are you going to... They both look into his eyes, the tactic he used.
Oh, shit.
They both look into his eyes and he goes, ugh! And all the chains stop. You're still in your cages, half dead. But the light stops, Daku, and all the saws stop. He goes, ugh! Ugh! They stare at him, and the old man says, it's working. I've never used a man's mental power against him, she says. Using the amount of time I've been around him, The amount of time I've been tortured by him. The amount of time I've been rude to, he's been rude to me. Evil to me. Wait, can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Pretty pause.
I can't
Yeah.
hear it. Whoops.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Well, I gotta restart it. 1 second.
What the fuck? It cut out. Oh,
There we go. She says, all the times he's been rude to me. Evil to me. He's done things to me. Focus, father. He says, I'm focusing, honey. She says, focus.
Oh, wait, I can't.
Can you guys hear it?
No, I can't.
Yeah.
Well,
I can't at
she's
all.
well.
You're gonna have to
Oh, restart. Restart and tell me if you can hear it. I'll restart it. Hello?
I can still hear it.
Can you hear it, Sebastian?
Yeah, I can.
I can only hear it from someone else.
It's
Oh,
probably
I'm gonna
me.
refresh real quick.
Do what?
Oh, I hear it,
Refreshing
I
the
hear it.
page.
Now I hear it. For sure.
Damn it, scuffed, you guys.
You got it?
You got it?
You got it?
All right.
Oh, Marco.
She says, all the times you've been terrible to me. All the times you've abused me. I know you inside and out, Mr. Freed. I know all the areas of your mind. Your inhuman mind. Old man says, focus. She says, now, step forward. Mr. Freed goes, ugh. He steps 1 foot toward the pool. Ugh. Ugh. No. Old man says, will it work? She says, yes! He says, ugh! 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 He starts stepping closer and closer to the water of the pool, which shimmers beneath him. Ugh! Ugh! Ah! You can't do this! No! She says, he goes, ah! He literally steps himself into the water, falls into the water, and explodes in a cloud of rust and mist. Brown mist. All of your chain cages explode into mist.
Dang, blood is still everywhere.
I go to
Oh,
Thiago.
As the mist clears.
I can't go to Thiago. Okay.
Who are you going to? Thiago?
Go to Thiago? Yeah.
You approach Thiago. He's spitting
Thiago,
up
you okay?
blood. He's fucked.
Let me see all his wounds where he got wounded. Anywhere.
He's so slashed up, but of course he's Thiago.
But I'm God. I'll be
Please
like,
Please tell me to the thing around your organs, man. Please. Any vitals?
God, they must have forgot.
Louis,
The armored organs.
Do you approach Daku, Louis? Because Daku's fucked as well.
I'm literally
oh shit.
burnt.
Oh, thank God. Alright.
and-
I'm going to doctor, right?
Daku lies
Nah,
there
I
trembling.
I got Daku. I got
Daku lies there trembling. His skin is cracked.
Holy shit, man. You look like beef jerky.
You want to taste it too?
No, fuck.
Nah,
He holds
you
up his
smell right.
fist. He's about to punch your ass. You want to taste it?
Oh shit, man. I'm glad you're
But you
good,
see
too.
his hand, his emaciated hand. He's very skinny right now. Slowly lifts, and it falls back to the ground because he doesn't have the strength to lift it. Old man and Luna approach. She says, "Are you all right?"
Fucking barely, man. Christ.
Never better. All of us have never been better.
Honestly, knowing how Lou's been saying it, this is really just an every single day type thing.
She says, "Every single day." Is that true?
Pretty much, yeah.
Maybe just for me, but
I'd say
fuck
that's
you.
about the closest you've come to all dying.
I wouldn't say the closest.
Well, we've always been pretty close to dying, dude. I mean,
Now
I've
you
literally
guys
seen
understand
death.
how I feel. Okay,
She says,
asshole.
"You talk
Oh.
like death, like it's something you could face on a regular summer walk."
Hey, it
Well,
is.
I mean,
Is
it
it
kinda is
summer?
now.
I
She
forgot.
she looks into all of your minds and kind of steps back. She says, "You've been all through hell, especially you." She looks to Thiago. "You've been through the
A
worst
lot
of
has
it."
happened to me.
She walks over to him. She says, "Here, let me help you." She starts bandaging him with what she has. "We got some supplies while you guys were out there fighting." Clovis, I guess that leaves us, the two able-bodied men. We've got to get down there to the other island. We got to tie these islands together. You ready?
Always been ready. Let's go.
Come on, buddy. I'll carry you down.
Yeah, you see him literally sitting in the pool, hanging out the side. You know how they do when they're sitting on the pool inside and they're hanging out the side of it? He's just lying there.
Alright, I extend my arm. Alright, dude, if you insist.
You know, I was just kidding. If you get on my back, I'll kick your ass.
Dude, if you can't do it, why insist? Oh, come on, man.
Old man says, "Come on. We got to get this going. We have places to be."
Louis, can you carry me?
You see that?
Fuck off!
He points. He says, "Everyone, you see that direction?"
But Clovis, I
can
carry you.
You guys see him point up, and you see the sun rising in the sky to mark the next day, the dawn. We'll be going toward there. Toward.
The sun?
He looks to Louis and Clovis. He says, "Toward the north, toward your home island, Rembrandt's Island."
Rembrandt's.
Oh shit.
Oh. That's fun. Hello.
I've been around about the ones that made you out and out. Spent the day away. In and out of valley.
Meanwhile, the outro's cut
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
as your characters all sit beneath a fire, resting and relaxing after the hell they've been through, all bandaged up. It's slowly. You guys are back on Picasso's island where the mother tree is and everything. That's your base. It crosses over to Rembrandt's Island, and it starts to zoom in on that area where the pool is, and it slowly goes down to the grass, which is covered in rust from his explosion. And slowly, as it goes down to the grass, which is covered in rust, you see all those little rust speckles spike up, still alive. You know what that means?
Faggot's still alive. Fuck.
You're always
You
still
won't
alive.
die.
On God, they're always alive. Like,
Damn,
they don't fucking die.
Something poked me in
Pretty
the
sure
ass.
they've all
right?
been dying.
Dude, holy
I
fuck.
think the first one died.
The first one died. The second one
I think
died.
I died.
I died a little bit too. I got fucking one-shotted by the
I think
goddamn
Iago's the one who's the most dead. Actually, no, Daku's the most dead.
I'm literally
Yeah.
burnt to a crisp.
I'd say Thiago got it worse.
Are you sure, man? He literally Daku got burned, man.
Daku looks like one of those fucking souls of the damned from
I'd say that was
Yeah.
about the strongest stand user you faced. He would have slain
By
you all.
far.
Yeah.
by far.
It's all because I did it. I helped you guys all. I saved your guys' asses.
I mean, I guess I won't push you up with wind anymore. Fuck.
When are we gonna fight another guy like that? He's fucking dead.
He is dead, huh?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, Lou, you're not wrong. He is pretty good, huh?
bet.
So how are we gonna give it a round 22? If there's no water anywhere, we're giga fucked. Gotta think.
Almost like a post-apocalyptic desert.
Oh my god. We're not far off. Next episode, episode 15, 5 more episodes after that. Holy shit. Can you guys believe that?
Whoa.
Man.
Who is this? Who is this character? Like, which one of us did this?
This is Thiago?
He's not dancing. He's not having a good time.
Yeah, I'm on the floor dead as fuck.
Now this is actually Luna because she finally killed the guy?
True.
Fuck.
The guy that
That's her hidden personality. She's actually really bubbly and
did
happy.
literally horrible things to her.
But she's bubbly and
Yeah.
happy that she's dead as fuck. She's dead as fuck.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
that personality's definitely beaten down, man.
Yeah,
Yucko.
But she doesn't really feel like celebrating. It's just like a whole period of her life is over, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of sad right there, Marcos. Unless it's just
What?
being put to sleep, like it's going to sleep, not dying.
He's fucking
Well, I didn't know.
dead.
It's probably fucking